this is what I'm dealing with. The greenhouse is shredded. No, you guys have to stay. No, you have to stay. You're too cute to be out. Yes, you are. Oh my goodness. You're too cute to be out. Okay. Yes, you guys are adorable. Okay, garden area. Yay. We've got look tubs that we're going to set up. And yes, it's April and I haven't done any preparation, but this is partly why. Because the brand new greenhouse top that we had installed and tried to patch up various times has decided to not to. Here's my lovely tower garden, and yeah, we still do have some strawberries going on here. So part of the other issue is we did end up using the greenhouse for critters, to little critters, baby critters, to be in here, and they did kind of a number on the place. So, and some critters got in here that weren't actually supposed to get in here. The greenhouse made a really good place for the baby chicks and stuff, and it's okay for baby goats until they get to the point that they're trying to jump up on things. So anyway, I think on like the northern side of it, I'm going to do just regular old blue tarp over here because the sun doesn't, isn't coming in on that side anyway. With the blue tarp, some sun does come through, some light does come through. If I could actually find pink tarps, I would do pink tarps for the pink light, which if you followed any of Dr. Carl Baugh from Glen Rose, Texas, some of his research, the pink light actually helps things grow better. I am intending on doing some copper in here, and hopefully throughout try to integrate some copper wire and do some electroculture. It's sure not going to hurt anything. So on this side, I'm going to see if I can get some more clear tarps. Really, in Northwest Oklahoma, up here in the Panhandle, the southwest sun burns things. It's too much. It's just too much. And I know everybody says face everything to the southwest. No, you can't do that here. You really want eastern sun as much as possible, and then you want shade in the west, really. Got these last year. M.I. Gardner, I think that's how it is. He suggested this stuff because it breathes way too much for our area. It's too much. So I really kind of regret getting the bigger ones. I'm going to use them for something, but I'm going to have to repurpose them for what they weren't planned to be used for. These smaller ones, what I'm going to do is do I never say this right, hugelkultur, anyway, the German thing. I'm going to put some Walmart sacks down in the bottom, and then I'm going to put some small logs and then sticks, and so that the logs and the sticks, hopefully the plastic bag will help the logs and sticks to hold moisture, because I need to hold moisture more than I need drainage here. So because these just dried out and they're just like bricks, they're just lump bricks. It's not cool. And we can put, the little pellets and stuff to try to aerate the soil. Honestly, out here that doesn't work. I know it works everywhere else in the world. It does not work out here because those they'll just float to the top. And then you end up with a brick on the bottom, and all the stuff that's supposed to aerate the soil floats up to the top, and it doesn't work. So yeah, if I want drainage, I use rocks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the logs and sticks and some mulch, and I'll put some rocks in there so that I do have drainage as well. And then I'm going to put so I probably won't be able to do like carrots, in this. I don't know. It's just going to depend on what I kind of come up with. We also came up with some mineral lick tubs, and so we're going to plant some things in those, and we're going to have them around the perimeter of the fence. I would like to, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to buy as many tarps as I want, but I'd like to go ahead and get some of the blue tarps and just put them down around the fences to help keep the weeds. And yes, we have edible weeds, but I'm not going to eat that many, and I'm not going to spray them. And the weeds get to where they're taller than me, and I can't keep up with it. So, and everybody else is busy doing other things. So yeah, I'm going to put the lick tubs around the fence area. Hopefully some tarps down underneath. I'm trying to think of the least expensive things that I can use. I mean, I can use feed sacks. We might do some feed sacks down there. We might, some of the potting sacks, I might do some of them. I need things that are not going to shred and blow, because it's not good for like this plastic stuff to get out in the pasture with the cows. Cows are stupid. They will eat many things. And plastic is one of them, and it gets in their gut, and it's a bad deal. So I hate using, like stuff like this, unless I've got it anchored just really, really, really good. Like putting the Walmart sacks in this with the logs on top and then rock and dirt, those aren't going to get away from me. I hate Walmart sacks, or grocery store sacks, the bags that we have way too many of. So, and I may end up using some of this for that, some of the larger pieces as well. I mean, it'll work for that. So I will reuse as much as possible, but my task here now basically is to try to get this cleaned up, get the tower garden taken apart, and I'm hoping that nothing is broken here, because it's too heavy. I can't lift it up by myself. So the boys are going to have to help me with that. And, reorganize, rearrange things, try to get these little pots set up so that they'll be ready, and then make a trip down to the local greenhouse. And no, I have not started any of my own plants. I'm at a point right now, just a season with everything in my life, that it's going to be better if I go ahead and buy things from the local greenhouse, and then I will direct. So I may start a few things in the house that still will be okay, but it's like supposed to get 90 degrees today, but then we're supposed to have another cold snap on the 20th of April. So I just don't get in a big hurry